My mic was off. Hold on. Oh, I hope I sound better here. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, good. Oh, there's not a lot of people watching anyway, so I'm not gonna be too long because I actually gotta go to work real soon. So this is gonna be a relatively shorter video. Because I just wanted to talk real quick about my thoughts on the Cavs trade. And boy, was it a trade. You guys see this. Hold up. I have the list of the trade right here. I went on Twitter to see what people were saying. And of course, people are saying stuff. So, in less than 90 minutes, the Cavs have added Rodney Hood, George Hill, Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance Jr., and they traded away Isiah Thomas, Derrick Rose, Jay Crowder, DWade, Iman Shumpert, Jay Crowder again? How many Jay Crowders did they have? Like, holy shit. It was an explosive. They traded half of their team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was another one. There was supposed to be 6. Oh, no. They traded away. See, look, Cavs literally got rid of everyone. True. I love these guys, but I love all these guys, but was a great move by Cavs. Can't wait to see the new talent. Woke up a Cavs-Laker trade. All right, so these are the guys that, or no, I guess not leaving to, because DWade and DRose, they're going to the Heat. And I believe also Jay Crowder is going to the Heat. IT and Shumpert are going to the Lakers. Yeah, big trade. So how do I feel about this trade? I'm not a big Cavs fan, but this, I think, will work in the Cavs' favor. Do I think that they're going to get out of the East? No, not really. I mean, you got to mesh all these new people into this lineup, into the Cavs culture. I mean, it's going to take a while. You know, it's not like they joined them at the start of the year. Now, can they get it done? I think they could. And they could make a run for the championship. I just don't see them winning it. I'm still holding hope that the Celtics, or even, you know, I can root for Toronto, but mostly the Celtics. I like Kyrie's story. And I root, like, if there's one person in the East that I like the most, I like Kyrie the most. So I'm rooting for him to make it to the finals and laugh at LeBron for not only breaking his record or his consistent appearances to the finals, but also keep his intact, because he's been there 3 straight times, and he can do it. He can add a 4th one there if he makes it and if he beats the Cavs and makes it. I'm happy that they got rid of Isiah Thomas. I personally thought the moment he got there, he was a cancer to that team. And that fucking ridiculous trade for Kyrie Irving, like that ridiculous trade for Isiah Thomas for Kyrie, that was a bad trade. Anybody who knew Isiah Thomas as a player, or just look at the guy, knows that that was a bad trade. I don't know why the sports media got all excited and in a tizzy like, oh my God, LeBron's going to the finals. This is the best team they have ever constructed. It's an easy win to the finals. And I was looking at them like, really? IT? 5'9" point guard who's had a terrible injury? You're going to bank on this man. This is your savior. This is your Kyrie. I'm telling you, it's going to backfire. And what happened? This guy played less than 2 months, and they kicked his ass to the curb. I mean, I feel bad for Isiah. Well, no, I don't actually. I don't really feel bad for him. This is a business. They made a business move. They did what they thought was good, best for their team. You know, and you can't really hold it. You can't really put a chip on your shoulder. It's just business. You know, they don't mean any ill will towards you. Although I saw the game last night against Minnesota, and I believe it was on the Herd with Doug Gottlieb and Chris Broussard. And they were talking about how when LeBron made the game-winning shot, and Isiah was like trying to get with the team. He was on the outside. Like I remember noticing that. I'm like, oh, poor Isiah. He's like that one kid that's like, notice me too, guys. I want to be part of the celebration. And they're like, get the fuck away from us, kid. This is our celebration. You're no longer Cavs. And I was kind of laughing, but at the same time, I felt bad for Isiah. I honestly did, because I know this man. I'm sure he's not a bad dude, but he's not that great of a player anymore. And I don't even think he's going to last long in the Lakers either. I feel like after the summer, they're going to sign him away to Phoenix or something. Try to get something for him at Phoenix. Yeah, it's terrible. But you know who's happy about this announcement? Paul Pierce. And you know why he's happy? Because now they do not have to do a tribute video for Isiah Thomas on February 11th because he's no longer a part of the team. So he's probably, I bet you right now, he is sitting at home going, yes. That means the retiring of my jersey will be the only talking point of that night. Yes. That was I bet you he's super elated. He's super excited. As for the DRose DWade trade, I was actually surprised by this. I thought that Dwayne Wade was gonna stay in Cleveland. You know, LeBron's his best friend. You know, they're chilling and all that stuff. But I guess because of his old age, he's not the fiery shooter that he used to be. And it was very toxic in Cleveland. Maybe he just wanted to get out. Gabrielle Union's like, get me the fuck out of Cleveland. I hate Cleveland, honey. And he's like, don't worry. Trade deadline's coming. Maybe I can convince them, persuade them to send us back to South Beach. What you think, baby? You like that? So I think he's going to be right at home going back to the Heat. And maybe this is kind of like a full circle for him. You know, he left the Heat to go to Chicago, couldn't find any love there. Then he went to join his buddy in Cleveland, found no love there. Maybe his return as a Miami Heat might be the thing that he was looking for. Maybe he might find that love once again. So I'm excited for him. DRose, damn, man, you just can't catch a break, can you? They kicked you out of they kicked you out of the Bulls. Then they trade you to the Knicks. Then the Knicks trade you to Cleveland. Then Cleveland trades you to the Heat. Where's your next destination? You're gonna go to the Golden State Warriors too? Oh man. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this whole thing. Like, I think that this is a great move for the Cavs. You know, it helps them get a much younger roster. And that's really what they want to do. Although a lot of people pointed out something that I also noticed is that although they're younger, they might not be that great defensively. And the biggest problem that team had was their defense. So you would think that they would pick people that are strong defensively. I was surprised they didn't try to like make some trades with OKC, you know, get some of those guys who have been doing phenomenally in defense. So, but hey, you know, they got Larry Nance Jr., Jordan Clarkson from the Lakers. They seem like hopefuls, you know, people that can add to this team. We'll have to wait and see how it all turns out. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to talk about. I guess the only thing I want to rant really real quick. Have you guys noticed that LeBron's NBA All-Star team, like a lot of them have been getting injured lately, and I think that this team might be cursed. I mean, first you got Cousins, you got DeMarcus Cousins, Boogie, going down with a terrible injury, followed by John Wall. He got an injury. After that, Kevin Love broke his arm or hurt his hand somehow. And then now Kristaps Porzingis, he's hurt too, and he was on LeBron's team. Or was he on LeBron's team? I think he was on LeBron's team. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he was on LeBron's team. But Jesus, how many people from LeBron's team is going to get injured? Like, please, I'm knocking on wood for Durant and Kyrie. Do not get injured. Do not get injured. Come on, don't get injured, guys. So, yeah, I think his team is cursed. I was very disappointed by my Warriors last I forgot what day it was. Was it Wednesday? I think it might have been Wednesday. Last Wednesday. That was a sorry ass performance from them. They got their asses handed to them by the OKC. And I'm concerned. I'm not gonna say that they're gonna lose, but I am deeply concerned with the Golden State Warriors' attitude, their commitment, and their dedication to playing good basketball. I haven't seen a good game from them since Boston. Ever since Boston, it's just kind of been like they've been in a slump, and a terrible one at that. Losing to teams they should not be losing to. Losing to freaking the Jazz? Really? Losing to the Jazz? They lost to the Nuggets, and then they lost to OKC. Like, come on, guys. You got lucky that the Kings didn't beat you too. So get your shit together. Come on. Time to get good. Stop embarrassing me. What else do I want to talk about? I think that's really all I have to talk about. Let me see some of the comments here. Welcome back, Wade. Yep, definitely. I bet you he's glad to be back. Do you like UFC? I actually do not watch the UFC. I'm not very interested in them. And by the way, they are making a SpongeBob movie coming out next year. What's your thoughts? Oh, okay, that's cool. They'll win the finals. I don't know what you mean by that. Just found out Duels of Fate fits with almost everything. Okay. Only team that can take them out is OKC in the West. Well, I don't know. The Rockets are pretty impressive as well. Like, the Rockets have been clicking, and they show no signs of rust. So, you know, OKC and the Rockets, they're just hungry. They're hungry for a championship. And I guess since Golden State has now won 2, Kevin Durant won, they're not as hungry. Maybe Kevin's still hungry for one, but it just seems like the other ones, they're going through the motions. Maybe they're worn out. Maybe they're tired. I don't know. I mean, shit. Remember when the Heat went back to back finals? And look what happened to them. They deteriorated. They got exhausted and sick of each other. They only ended up winning 2, and they were a super team. I hope that's not the case with the Golden State Warriors. I hope that this fatigue will, slowly dissipate and we can get back to playing some real games. But, man, I'm scared. I'm legitimately scared. Anywho, that's all I really want to talk about. I have to get ready for work. I actually dressed up in what I'm going to wear to work today so I could just head on out. But thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned on my other channel, Black Critic Guy. I'm releasing another new video. 3 videos in a row. How about that, guys? It's just going to be another simple video, a little fun goof gaff video that I wanted to do. I'm trying to get to the real shit soon. This weekend, I'll have a lot of time to really get started on some of this stuff. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.